Hi, I'm Christine and welcome to my studio. I'm creating this video just to explain a little bit about who I am, why I'm creating this channel, why I'm relaunching this channel actually, and what you can expect to see going forward. I started this channel initially to create knitting videos. I was really into knitting and creating just knitting classes at the time. I had launched this whole website and thought that I was going to create a whole craft website covering knitting, crochet, and all the different crafts that I was doing. But since then, I've kind of morphed into doing more art. So I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this channel if I ever relaunch it again. And I've just decided to create this creative channel where I encourage people to explore their creativity while I explore mine. So I originally started my whole career as a technology consultant. So I came from a very tech-heavy, business-heavy side where there was no creativity. I was actually a Java developer. It was intense and stressful, timelines, project deadlines, a lot of long hours and working weekends. I got burnt out, and in that process, I decided I needed to pursue something that I thought that I was actually meant to do, and this creative call just kept calling me, and so I didn't know what that creative path would be. I ended up going back to school for product design, and then worked in user experience. Then later I realized that was still in the tech world and I needed something more tactile. And I ended up moving from Chicago to New York to pursue fashion design at Parsons. So that was a whole journey. But then I had my daughter, and afterwards I became a stay-at-home mom. Wasn't sure how my creative career would really launch. I eventually launched a product line, a baby product line, and put some of my designs in there. So that was quite a journey going into manufacturing, trade shows, all of those things, if you've ever done any of that. But here I am. Art has called me now. I think I was meant to go into art. That was my original talent, let's say. Some people want to pursue art and they don't think they have talent, but for me, I was quite the opposite. Everyone told me I had talent, but I just didn't have the belief that this is a viable career option journey for me, because I was super left-brained as well as right-brained. So I'm very multi-passionate. I have a lot of different interests. I like textiles, and I know to sew, knit, do needlework, embroidery, crochet. I thought that was the yarn arts was where I would head. But here I've been exploring watercolor, acrylics, gouache, oil painting, and I have a long list of things I want to try. So I decided to make this channel all about my creative exploration instead of stifling myself into one niche, which some people can do, but it's not me. So I just decided to embrace my multi-passionate self and explore sketching, calligraphy, pen drawing, quilling, whatever comes my way, I'm going to explore it. I am a collector of art supplies and craft supplies. I have more supplies than I would ever care to admit to anybody. They've been hidden in my studio, in crevices in my house, all behind cabinets, because I just have been hiding. And maybe you know the feeling of hiding your creative life, because it's vulnerable and it's developing and you don't know where it's going to take you. But it's also very healing and nurturing. And when I engage in my creativity, I see joy. Maybe some frustration as I'm trying to learn something new, but ultimately it brings joy. And I just want to press into that more. So I'm here just to share my journey. I plan to make this a little bit more vlog style, show my face. This has been quite a journey just to even get to a point where I'm comfortable in showing my face. I'm not completely comfortable yet, but I'm just seeing you as my creative art community. I know it's a safe community of people who are really just interested in learning, exploring, and who love color and beauty, and just learning about art materials, supplies, trying new things. I think it's a wonderful thing, and I just want to encourage you to start your journey. I'm 46. I have a 13-year-old and a 7-year-old. I'm not getting any younger. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and it's time. I just need to put myself out there. So here I am. I actually have a separate travel channel that I was trying to become a content creator in the travel niche, but I am still interested in that. But I realized it's not really practical for me to be traveling all the time with kids' schedules. They're in school 9 months out of the year, and we really can't travel much. We've recently moved to Texas from New York during the pandemic, and so it's a very suburban lifestyle here. It's not as exotic as I would like, but I'm going to explore whatever I can with the materials that I have. I have so much to share, and hope you'll join me on this journey. I started a blog. You can read about my watercolor journey and just my creative journey there. I'll leave some links in the description. And I've started an Amazon storefront where I'll be reviewing all of the things that I've tried. It's endless. So if you're interested in supplies, you can take a look there. Hopefully there'll be something that you'll find interesting and new, maybe some products that you've never seen before. I studied product design, so I have a big interest in products, analyzing them, studying them, finding the best tools, whatever I am into exploring. And I also studied fashion, so I'm into fashion illustration, and I'm into travel, so I love to travel and paint landscapes, do urban sketching, which I haven't actually done yet, but it's been a desire of mine for the past 2 years. So I'm gonna take you on my urban sketching journeys when I get to start them for real. I've been practicing behind the scenes, a lot of practice with just classes and classes and classes galore. So now I'm ready to share a little bit about my journey rather than just hiding in secret behind the scenes. I know there's many of you on a creative journey, and I encourage you to take out those old supplies, whether that's yarn or thread or paints or just sketchbooks, your sewing machine, whatever project you wanted to do. It could be hand lettering, diamond painting, any creative project that you had. We have all of these unfinished projects that we've kind of stored away. I have a huge list of things that I've wanted to do, haven't given myself the time and the permission to do, but this is the permission I'm giving myself now, and I'd like to give it to you too. So pull those things out. It brings us joy. It fills us up. It's a creative well that we are filling up by allowing ourselves to do the things that we've wanted to do. And I know life gets busy, but I feel like creativity is a way to just slow down, do something fun, something interesting. It's a form of play, and I hope you'll also be inspired to pull out some of those old materials that you have, or find some new ones that have been interesting you and you've wanted to try. Time is now. We're not getting any younger. You may be a lot younger than me. You may be a lot older than me. You may be middle-aged just like me. But whatever your age, creativity has no age, no boundaries. It's time to try it out. So I hope you'll join me on this journey. I'm really excited to have this place to connect with all of you, and it'll be fun. Hopefully we'll go on some fun journeys together. So see you next time. I don't even know how to end the videos because this is new for me. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what my next video will be, but you'll see. So please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.